And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveler, especially here.
So check, and that's been intercepted. Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There's a lot to like about this fella, Lucas Paqueta, Peter. Statistically, one of the best central midfielders in Europe. And I think he's going to be key here in delivering the ball around the pitch and indeed getting back and doing his defensive work. Whether they're attacking or defending, this guy is always involved.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Tottenham so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's been picked out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Arhan. And it's Parejo. Moved on forwards. Kubo. Fernandez. And Hakimi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tottenham get it back again. And it's Parejo. And Kubo. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Goal! After 31 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Knocks it out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Fernandez. Tottenham are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Parejo. And it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So check. Played out to the right. Played back in. Tries a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! 9, Michael Antonio.
West Ham grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very
2
good
added
contest
minutes
with
has
two
been
very good
indicated.
sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, that's a key interception. And we've reached half-time. Tottenham head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Number 6.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Point-blank header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mbappe. Parejo. Oh, good read. Alvarez.
The attendance for this
Tottenham
match
are,
was
of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's come back out! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's been taken short. Swings in across. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Tottenham corner number 2 then. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Succumbs to the pressure. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Romero. There's the crossfield ball. That has not gone well. Parejo. Lucas Paqueta, who's set up 1 goal so far. Dybala. Now it's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Neymar. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. Bowen looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well seen, saw that coming. Dybala.
2
Neymar.
added minutes has been indicated.
And that's a... Mbappe! Mbappe finds himself offside.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling it.
And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was